Hi, it's Mike from Pro Tools Expert, and today we're going to take a look at the new plugin from our friends at Acon Digital. They've produced this plugin called DeFilter, and in essence it's a plugin that enables you to take resonances, comb filtering effects. It analyzes the audio and then it'll produce a process that will compensate for the defects that you've got in the audio. So even though it hasn't got the original audio to work with, it can do a sort of look back and process the audio and help to clean it up. There are a number of examples of how it works on the Acon Digital site, but I thought it'd be interesting to take a look at a couple of real-world examples. So what I've got here is a typical self-shot type scenario. We've got an Omni tie-clip lavalier radio mic and also a 416. What can often happen is in the video edit, both are left faded up. So we get something that sounds like this.
So this is a test recording. I have a
So if I just mute
radio
one,
mic with a personal mic
sounds
on
pretty
me,
good.
and I'm also
Mute the other one.
about 3 feet from 416. So
Once we get them back in, we get nasty comb filtering,
which should produce a very nice comb filter effect.
So if we've got a situation where we can't get back to the original, can we fix this? So we've got a number of presets up here. So we want to remove the comb filter. So I'm going to use the remove comb filter preset. It's automatically gone into learn. It's the default mode when it comes up. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play the audio and it's going to start learning it.
So this is a test recording. I have
and you can see that it's starting to analyze what's going
on me, and I'm also at about 3 feet from 416. So we have two different path lengths, two different microphones, which should produce a very nice comb filter effect.
So there we go. Now we can just take it off learn and we can play the result.
So this is a test recording. I have a radio mic with a personal mic on me, and
so
I'm
that's the
also
bypass.
at about 3 feet from 416.
Nice comb filtering.
So we have two different path lengths, two different
and
microphones, which should
sounds
produce
so
a very
much
nice
better
comb filter effect.
So there's the first typical example. Now there are a number of other options. We can actually not just process or unprocess it, but we can use the emphasis curve. And what we can do here is decide how heavily we change it. So we might not want to change it completely. We might not want to use the full 100% processing, but we can also adjust the frequency band over which it operates.
So this is a test recording. I have
so we can actually get it to work lower down.
With a personal mic on me, and I'm also at about 3 feet from 416.
Or we can get it not to process it as heavily.
Two different path lengths, two different microphones, which should produce a very nice comb filter effect.
So if you feel that it's perhaps slightly overcooked it, then you can use those processes. And then the other option we've got down here is a target EQ profile. And so at the moment it's on automatic. What Acon Digital have done is set up a number of additional profiles. So if we again take a listen to the result.
So this is a test recording.
At the moment it's on automatic. So if we just change it to speech.
Mic on me, and I'm also at about 3 feet from 416.
We can try the music setting.
So we have two different path lengths, two different microphones.
Back to automatic.
Which should produce a very nice comb filter effect.
So again, you can use these profiles and the emphasis curve to tweak the final results to help you get it sounding even better. So here's the final example that I want to show you. We've looked at comb filtering, but one of the other settings and one of the other things it can do is to remove resonances. So I thought it'd be interesting to see whether it could remove the resonance, the ringing, when you've got a PA system and it's just starting to ring. So what I did is I set up my mic, I turned my monitors on, and then I increased the level of the monitors as it started to ring. So let's just take a look at this. Increase the monitor level and it'll start to cause other problems. So we've now got some ringing. So you can hear the absolute classic example of ringing. Cause other problems. So we've now got some ringing. So let's take a look at that little section. Command to bypass. We're going to learn. We've got remove resonance preset. So let's just play it to that bit of audio. Cause other problems. So we've now got some ringing. So take it out of learn and let's have a listen, see what that's done. Cause other problems. So we've now got some ringing. So we just hit the bypass. Cause other problems. So we've now got some ringing. Cause other problems. So we've now got some ringing. And that has not only helped to reduce the ringing, but it's also got rid of quite a bit of the hollowness in the sound because it's handling the different resonances. So all in all, very, very useful tool, very, very clever. In talking to the developers, I asked them what triggered them to develop this plugin, and they were saying that having developed the Deverberate plugin, the guys at Acon Digital realized that there were still a few issues in terms of room resonances that would still be left having taken the reverb. So effectively the problems generated by the early reflections, creating what in essence is a comb filtering problem. And so that was really their trigger to develop this. And you obviously heard me with these real-world examples on this video. If you take a listen to the example files that Acon Digital have put up, they're actually really very extreme, and the results are equally impressive. So there you go. Another brilliant little plugin from the guys at Acon Digital. Again, the standard cost-effective price. So go and check it out, download the demo, try it out for yourself, and I'm sure you'll like what you find. See you again soon.